I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that.
It's crazy to me. You know, I'm not asking for no money or nothing. I'm not asking for no handouts or nothing like that. I work every day. I take care of my family. Only thing I'm asking for, if it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, like, you know, just get it over with. Just get it over with.
We're diving deep into a 31-year-old mystery so dramatic you'd think it was ripped straight from an episode of Maury. Yep. We're talking about Rymir Satterthwaite, the man who's been claiming for years that he's the secret son of none other than Mr. Big Pimpin' himself, Jay-Z. But wait, that's not all. Just when you thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, Nicki Minaj storms into the chat like a lyrical tornado, swinging at Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, Thee Stallion, and yes, bringing back attention to that alleged Jay-Z paternity scandal. Nicki came in with the energy of 50 Cent after 3 Red Bulls and a Twitter password. So sit tight, grab your popcorn, maybe a DNA kit if you're feeling inspired, because this is going to be a ride. This ain't just gossip, baby. This is a full-on news story with more twist than a Beyonce hair flip. Let's get into it. So who exactly is Rymir Satterthwaite? Why is he trending? And why is Jay-Z's name right next to his in headlines that sound like they belong in a legal thriller? Rymir Satterthwaite, now 31, has been fighting a decade-long battle to prove something super simple, that he deserves to know who his real father is. And according to him, that man might just be the billionaire rap mogul himself, Jay-Z. Rymir says this ain't about money, this ain't about clout. He said in an interview with Daily Mail, "If he's not my father, why can't he prove me wrong?"
If you're not the father, why you ain't just get this done and over with? You know, my mom was a dancer. She used to go to a couple concerts with our friends, and basically they went to an apartment building. You know, they relaxed and chilled and, you know, had sex.
Yo, that line right there, that sounds like something straight out of a courtroom mic drop. And I felt that. Dude just wants an answer. He's been begging Jay-Z to take a paternity test for over a decade.
It's crazy to me. You know, I'm not asking for no money or nothing. I'm not asking for no handouts or nothing like that. I work every day. I take care of my family. Only thing I'm asking for, if it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, like, you know, just get it over with. Just get it over with.
Yeah, you just want the answer.
But every time he tries, boom, blocked. Not by Jay directly, but by legal technicalities, lawsuits, loopholes, and silence. Jay-Z's legal team allegedly used everything from filing dates to Rymir's age to shut things down. It's like trying to beat Bowser with no power-ups. Let's rewind to where this all started. Rymir's late mother, Wanda Satterthwaite, claimed she had a short relationship with Jay back in 1992 when she was 16 and he was 22. Wanda said she went by the names Carmel or Precious and apparently met Jay through a friend, Kalisha Allen. Now hold up, according to a notarized 2015 affidavit, that's legal talk for, yep, I signed this and meant it. Wanda claims she and Jay had protected relations in Brooklyn at his aunt's apartment, but the protection broke. Yeah, y'all do the math. She said after that night she didn't see him again until he popped up on her TV, famous. That's gotta be wild. One day he's in a room, the next he's in your living room on TRL. Wanda fought for a paternity test up until her tragic passing in 2019 at just 43. That's when Rymir's godmother, Lily, took over and kept the fight alive. Rymir Satterthwaite grew up in Philly, now lives in Jersey, and get this, the man's even rapping now, just like the person he thinks might be his dad. He got tracks out like Where You Move, Count My Blessings, and New Wave. So whether or not Jay's his dad, he clearly got that lyrical gene. When Rymir was 8, his mom told him the truth, that Jay might be his biological father. And to make things more legit, a DNA test in 2011 proved that the man listed on his birth certificate, his stepdad, wasn't biologically related to him. So they took his name off. But the space for father still sits blank. That's deep. And yet to this day, Jay-Z has never, not once, responded publicly to these claims. Not to deny, not to confirm, he just hit ghost mode. No comment to the media, no statement to Vibe, nothing. Radio silence. But y'all, just when this story was back to trending, boom, Nicki Minaj entered the ring like a WWE fighter. In true 50 Cent fashion, she started lighting up Roc Nation and its associates. First target, Desiree Perez, Roc Nation's CEO. Nicki posted a video that accused Perez of some serious stuff involving her own daughter, from allegedly holding her against her will to institutionalizing her. Wild allegations. And apparently there's body cam footage and medical records supporting parts of that story. Perez's daughter, Hadley, said she was locked in a mental health facility for 2 weeks over false claims that she tried to overdose, something she denies. The drama doesn't stop there. The lawsuit even accuses Perez of interfering in her daughter's marriage and making up fake abuse claims. Ooh. Nicki was like, oh no, what's going on in the shade room? Help! With that dramatic auntie energy. Then she doubled down with a slick post of Jay-Z next to Rymir, referencing the paternity scandal, captioning, oh, is this why he was trending the other day? IDK, I hope all is well. To God be the glory. She hit him with that church shade, the type you hear in grandma's prayers, like, I'm just gonna pray for him. Then she took aim at Megan Thee Stallion, referencing the federal lawsuit from former cameraman Melio Garcia, who claims he was harassed and fired for speaking out about inappropriate behavior, discrimination based on sexuality, and more. Nicki even threw in some biblical bars like, what was the name of that law again? Karma's law? Touch not my anointed law? Basically summoning the book of petty. She's mad, y'all. Part of that heat is because Lil Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl halftime slot in New Orleans, his own city. And who did get it? Kendrick Lamar. And who helped pick it? Jay-Z, the NFL's music strategist. Nicki aired it all out in her verse on Banned from N.O. and called Jay out again. Straight up ether. So far, Megan, Jay-Z, and Perez haven't said a word. No comments, no clapbacks, no tweets, just silence. Meanwhile, Nicki is out here dragging them with receipts, Bible verses, and screenshot grenades. Yo, I'm shook. I knew about the rumors, but this dude Rymir has receipts, affidavits, and tenacity like no other. He's been fighting since 2008. That's dedication. And the fact that Jay never just took a test? It raises eyebrows, I'm just saying. And Nicki? She's giving no Fs, launching missiles at Roc Nation like she got a cheat code. From shady Instagram posts to biblical bars, she's on a holy crusade against everybody. This saga got more drama than a Tyler Perry season finale. Let me know your thoughts. Is Rymir telling the truth? Is Nicki doing too much or not enough? This is Extra Hot Topic. The mess stays hot and the kettle stays on. From Secret Sons, courtroom drama, paternity mysteries, to Roc Nation being lit up like Christmas Eve by Nicki Minaj, this saga is far from over. Whether you believe Rymir or not, the man just wants one thing, a paternity test.
I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like, just can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like, you know, it's not fair.
And as Nicki said, to God be the glory, because this story just might have divine timing. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all think Jay-Z owes this man a test? Or should the past stay buried? And what do y'all make of Nicki's war with Roc Nation? Is she going too far? Or is she saying what others won't? This is Extra Hot Topic, where the tea is always served piping hot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you love celebrity drama with some deep fried truth on the side. Catch y'all next time. And Jay, that DNA test ain't gonna take but 2 minutes, my guy.